Hello everyone. Today we are going to make a quick revision about Unit 1. What is the title of Unit 1? Places we go. In this unit we are going to talk about places. Here we have a dialogue or conversation between someone and a customer, someone who wants to visit the museum. Do you know what is the museum? The museum is a building or a place where we can find mummies and historical objects. متحف. In Arabic, it's متحف. Okay? So, let's read the conversation to know more and more about this lesson. Good morning, the Egyptian Museum. How can I help you? Hi, what are your hours? What are your hours? We use it to know the working hours for any place or for anywhere. Okay? We are open from 9 to 7. We are open. Pay attention. We say we are open, not we are opening. We are open from 9 to 7. We use it if we want to tell someone about the working hours. Like we are open from 9 to 7. It means that the working hours are from 9 to 7. Are you open on Fridays? Pay attention also. Here we have Fridays and we put preposition on before days. Don't forget. On Fridays, on Sundays, on Saturday, we put on before days. Yes, we are open daily. Daily means every day. We are open daily. It means that we are open every day. How much does it cost to get in? How much does it cost to get in? We use this question to ask about the price or the cost of the ticket to get in the museum, okay? How much does it cost to ask about the price? How much money will I pay for the museum, okay? It's £2 for Egyptians, of course, Egyptians, people who are from Egypt. And £20 for foreigners. Foreigners means people who are not Egyptians. If you're talking about Egypt, foreigners here means people who are not Egyptians. Okay. Children under 5 are free. Free means without money. You won't pay money for them. Children under 5 are free. Does that include the mummy rooms? Mummy rooms, of course, they are in the museum. Here he asks, does that include the mummy rooms? No, it doesn't. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Have a nice day. This is a conversation. I want all of you to pay attention of what are your hours? What are your hours? We use this question to ask about the working hours. We are open daily. We are open daily. We put verb to be are, but after that we put open, not opening. Okay, we use this form to ask about the working hours or to tell someone about the working hours. Are you open on Fridays? We put on before days. Egyptians, people who are from Egypt. Foreigners, people who are not from Egypt, like tourists. Okay. Children under 5 are free. Free means without paying money. You won't pay money for them. This is all about the conversation. Let's go to another part. We have another text in Unit 1, which is ice cream in America. Who invented ice cream? Invent, someone who made something for the first time. يخترع. Okay. Who invented ice cream? We don't know. But ice cream has a long history in the United States. In 1843, Nancy Johnson invented the first ice cream churn. The first ice cream factory opened in Baltimore in 1851. A man in St. Louis made the first ice cream cone in 1896. Ice cream is now on America's favorite desserts. Dessert? Like ice cream, like cookies, something like that, something sweetie that you have after having a meal. تحلية, dessert. And pay attention, we have double S, not only S, only S, desert, and it's a land which has sands, as you know, and so on. But dessert, something sweetie that you can take after you having your meal. The first ice cream shop opened in New York in 1876. Now there is an ice cream shop in every town, and you can buy ice cream at every grocery store. You can find a lot of flavors. Flavor like when you go to buy an ice cream, you're going to ask for vanilla or vanilla flavor, mango flavor, chocolate flavor. Okay. Here he said you can find a lot of flavors from tomato to pickle. America's favorite flavors are vanilla and chocolate. What's your favorite? That's it about Unit 1. Let's have some questions and let's answer them together. Here, question number 1. Was there a hotel next the post office? Of course, number 1 will be next to the post office. After next we put 2. Okay, let's mark it together. Yes, it's next to. Yes. Number 2, there a pavement in front of the bank. There a pavement in front of the bank. Of course it will be was. Was there a pavement? Because it's only one. We can't put where, we can't put where, we can't put are, and we can't put do. Only was is the suitable one, because here we have only one, a pavement, singular noun. So we have to choose was. Was there a hotel across? We know that across followed by from. Across from the theater. Was there a hotel across from the theater? A theater like Masrah Masr, it's a place where we can find a stage with a lot of actors, okay, to show us a play, like Masrah Masr. Okay. Number 4, was there a train station near the bridge? Yes, there. Yes, there was. We are asking by using was, so we have to answer by using was. Was there? Yes, there was. Was there? Yes, there was. Was there a theater across from the library? No, there wasn't. Of course, we have no, so we are going to add not. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. Is a theater near the library? Of course, it will be there, but there, the second one, not the first one. There is a theater near the library. Was there a library in front? Yes, it's in front of the bridge. In front of the bridge. Was there a library? The bank. Was there a library? A bank. Above. Next. Of course, next is not suitable because we have to. We don't have to. Next, it has to follow by it has to be followed by to. We don't have to, so it won't be next. Front, wrong, because we have to put in front of. Across, wrong, because we have to put across from. So the suitable one will be above. Above. I get a haircut at the barber's shop. Yes, we know that barber's shop is a place where you can get your haircut. We read books at the library, of course. Reading books is at library. We walk across the river on the, yes, on the, of course, bridge. Bridge. Yes, we have letter A and letter D, and both of them are correct because they are the same. We walk across the river on the bridge. I sleep in the library. Of course not. In the bridge, totally wrong. In the theater, we can't sleep in the theater. So the answer will be hotel. Yes. We get money from the bank. We get money from the bank. I'm going to take a train. I'm going to go to the train station to take a train. Where can we sleep? At the bridge? No. School? Of course no. Bank? Of course wrong. It will be hotel. I went to the library to... we go to the library to read. Yes, that's it. Let's go to another page. Yes, sorry. The next one. I was at the to take a train. Let's edit together to know what is the correct answer. I was at the to take a train. Of course, if you want to take a train, you are going to go to the train station. She walked across the river on a bridge. Yes, on a bridge. Here I want you to rearrange the following sentences. Number 1, was, a, beside, library, there, post, the office. Here, when you are going to answer, you have to make like a dash on the word you are going to write, because I don't want you to forget any word, or even to forget a or an. Okay, so you have to pay attention to write the whole words that you have. The first one will be, was there a library beside the post office? Was there a library beside the post office? Number 2, was there a library near the hotel? Number 3, was there a bridge in front of the library? Number 4, was there a school beside the library? Number 5, was there a pavement? Do you know the pavement? It's like a way to walk on. Was there a pavement in front of the bridge? Number 6, there was a theater behind the pavement. Number 7, there was a library above the bank. Okay, number 3, here we have another kind of questions, which circle the odd word, or circle the odd one out and replace it with a correct one. I want you to circle around the odd word or the different word. Number 1, beside, behind, across, and near. Where is the different word? I think it's across, because across followed by from. So beside, behind, and near, they are like each other's, but across is different. And we can put the word between instead of across. Number 2, we have above, next, behind, beside. I think next is the different word. And we can, because next followed by 2. But above, behind, beside, we can say them alone. So we can put also between or near. Number 3, school, park, go, theater. Go is the different word because it's a verb, but school, park, theater are places. So we are going to put another place like museum. Yes, museum. Don't forget this word, it's important. Number 4, library, bank, shop, letter. I think the different word is letter. Yes, it's different because they are all places except this word. And we can put the word school, for example. Barber, singer, driver, pavement. Pavement is a different word because all of these words are jobs, but the word pavement is a place. So we can put the word teacher, of course. Here, question number 4, write an email to your friend Iman about your town. Your name is Amal. Your email is iman33@yahoo.com. Your friend's email is amal265@yahoo.com. Right, you're going to write an email from to subject and so on. But we are going to talk about it more and more inside the class. Now we are going only to talk about writing paragraphs because it's, I think, more important now. Write a paragraph of 4 sentences. I want you to pay attention while writing your paragraph. If I ask you to write 7 sentences, you have to write 7 and more if you want, but not less than 7. Okay? If I ask you to write 4, you are going to write 4 and more, but not less than what I ask you to write about. Here I want you to pay attention while writing the paragraph that you have to write the sentences beside each others. You have to write the sentences beside each others, and you have also to write to take care of your punctuation. You have to start the sentence with a capital letter, and you have to put full stop at the end of the sentence. It's important. And to pay attention of your spelling. Don't forget, don't write any word that you are not sure about it. And also I want you to pay attention of the structure of the sentence. If you're going to write about something in the past, you have to write it in the past. Don't forget, if you're going to write it in the present, you have to pay attention of the verb while writing it. Okay, for example, if I want you to write a paragraph about the museum, and you are going to write about a trip or a visit you made to this museum, you are going to say, last week I visited the Egyptian museum. I went. You can't say I go, you have to say I went, because you told me that you did it last week. So I will say, last week I visited the Egyptian museum, full stop. I went with my family, full stop. I went on Friday, full stop. I enjoyed a lot, full stop. It was a great day, full stop. Here I wrote 5 sentences. I want 4 and you wrote 5. I want you to like that. Okay, I want you to write like that. Okay, if you want to write in the present, you can say, the Egyptian museum is amazing. I like to go to the Egyptian museum. There are a lot of historical objects there. There are mummies in the Egyptian museum. I want to visit it. I want to go with my friends, and so on. Here I wrote my paragraph in the present, so you have to pay attention while writing. If you are going to describe a visit or a trip you made, okay, in the past, you are going to write your verbs in the past, to put the verb in the past, okay, or in the second form. And if you are going to write in the present, you have to pay attention that you are going to write in the present simple. Okay, and inshallah in the exam we may have a paragraph. He may ask you to write a paragraph, and I think it's easy for you to write, for example, about the museum, to write about your school, to write about any place or anything. Okay, it will be very simple for you. At the end, the last question, punctuation. What does it mean by saying punctuation? Yes, to write capital letters if needed, and to put full stop or question mark at the end. Don't forget, you have to start your sentence with a capital letter. If you have any name, if you have days of the week, months of the year, if you have any of them in your sentence, you have to start them with a capital letter. And at the end, if you have a sentence, put full stop. If you have a question, just make a question mark for it. That's it about today. This is our revision. I want all of you to be clever. I want all of you to be ready for tomorrow's exam. Good luck for all of you, and thanks for listening me. This is Mrs. Hannah. Bye bye.